So, good morning on a cold and blustery day 5 of the Trouble with Normal is It Always Gets Worse tour. I've got a lot to process today, and I'm going to try and keep it brief as I can, but like I said, there's a lot to process. So first thing is this. I woke up this morning in French Creek State Park, and it was 34 degrees. I was sleeping in the back of my car, which I've been doing for most of this trip, and I was comfortable. But that got me thinking about the folks that are not as lucky as me, that are staying in places that are not good. They are unhoused. And what that made me think about was state-sponsored violence. Basically, people being without homes is a conscious choice of our economic system. If you can't make a profit, then the heck with people. People don't matter that much. I'm 4.5 miles into my 5-mile morning walk here. I'm in Upper Euclid Township, where my running mate PK lives, and I just walked a beautiful trail, and I got a little bit more to go. But along the trail there were a number of signs that on one side said "Quiet, please," and on the other said "Housing nearby." And to me, that yelled at me. Yeah, we have housing. We have lots of housing stock, but we still have people who are without homes. That's state-sponsored violence. Okay, another thing that I've been processing all week is Monday, the 17th, would have been my dad's 99th birthday. Exactly 1 week later, 1 week and 1 day later, the 25th of October would have been my parents' 70th anniversary. And in between that, on the 21st, it's the anniversary of my own good fortune in marrying Karen Bagdes. And what that made me think about, and it basically comes back full circle to where this campaign began, and that's this. I wrote a piece that served as one of the very first press releases for this campaign, and it talked about Wallace Stegner. And Wallace Stegner was an author and I guess philosopher. And one of his concepts was the concept of boomers and stickers. Boomers are folks who move into a place and extract as much wealth as they possibly can and then move on. Stickers, on the other hand, are people who love the place where they're at and try to make it a better place to be. And my dad's 99th birthday, my parents' 70th anniversary, and my own and Karen's anniversary made me think about that. And when people live that long, when people have that kind of commitment, it comes with an investment in that relationship or that place or whatever. It's not always easy, but you love it, so you stick with it. The next thing I thought about was on this walk again. I came to a place where I turned around. Basically, there was a facility. I don't even know what it was now. I can't remember, but what it talked about was Memory Lane. And this morning I was not Memory Lane, Memory Care. And what I was thinking about when I came to that part was yesterday. You haven't gotten a chance to see them yet, but I talked to two amazing young women, Kearney Warren in Chester, Pennsylvania, and Echo in Marcus Hook. And to me, they both epitomized the idea of stickers. They were both born where they live now, in Chester and in not Marcus Hook, but in the Marcus Hook area. And they both care so much about their places that they are willing to to protect them, and they are both feisty folks when it comes to protecting the place they love and the people they love. So I wanted to say look forward to that. It's coming. I haven't had a good place to upload. I started Kearney's soon after I finished it, and when I checked this morning, it was 42% uploaded. So it's bad internet, and as soon as I get to a better place, I'll see if I can get them to load quicker. And the same goes for yesterday's morning reflection. That hasn't uploaded yet either, but they're coming. And then the final thing is this. Today, I got 2 more stops on this tour. The first one is with Frank Fortino from Extinction Rebellion Philly. And I'm looking forward to that conversation, because Frank is one passionate guy when it comes to protecting the climate. And then the final stop on this tour, if you don't count Cherry Valley when I get home, is with Rabbi Michael Pollack. And Michael Pollack, I don't know if faith healing is a tenet of Judaism. I've never heard of it, but maybe it is. But in many ways, I see Michael Pollack as someone who is healing democracy, and I'm looking forward to having that conversation with him too. And then the final thing that I want to talk about is when we talk about stickers. I'm here in Euclid Township in Chester County, which is, like, as I said, the home of my running mate, PK. And you talk about stickers. Here's somebody who came home and protect the place that she loves. This place has been savaged by the Mariner East pipeline, and the first time I was here was in January, when PK and several of her friends decided to draw a line in the sand and tell Energy Transfer Partners that you're not going to pass through this township without a fight. And and now that I've been here, I mean, I didn't see much of Euclid Township when I was here then. I arrived at about dark, and the action was in the middle of the night, and then I left shortly after the action was over, so I didn't see Upper Euclid Township, but I can certainly see now that this too is a place to protect, which brings me full circle. Well, not quite full circle. Let me make a detour first. Wendell Berry has this wonderful saying, and I know I'm going to mangle it, but he said there is no such thing as unsacred places. Every place is either sacred or defiled. And then this brings me full circle. Right around the time that I decided that I was going to run with PK for this seat, I went to Richmond, Virginia. I was in, not Richmond, Virginia, Virginia Beach, Virginia. And Karen and I saw one of our favorite artists, and that's David Mallet. And I posted a song by him called Celebration, which to me defines what this campaign is about. And if you haven't listened to it, please do. It's Celebration by David Mallet. There's a YouTube video. It's powerful. But one of the final lines in the song is, it defines what I see this whole campaign about, and what we have to do going forward. And the line goes like this: tell me, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's it. We're fighting for the people and the planet. And this is not there's no saviors here. If you vote for me, we're not going to save the planet. But if you and I work together, we can make a difference. And so, yeah, let's do that. Let's make a difference. Okay. Tune in later for Frank Fortino and Rabbi Michael Pollack. See ya.